Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay podcast, and it's a good one because we finally hit. I'm happy. I lost 7 in a row, and I finally fucking hit yesterday. I was the
Good
weak
boy.
link, thank God. Yeah, it feels good. It feels very, very good. Liberating.
You're
Um,
welcome.
assist to Strom gave me a nudge in the right direction, but yeah, it just feels good. So, Kev, give us a recap of yesterday. You guys have been hot, so yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So yeah, yesterday was a nice. It was a plus 376, no boost, unfortunately. So we had I had Celtics minus 9.5. Scared for a second there, but that hit pretty smoothly. Hornets Wizards over 237.5. That was nice from Andy. I'll note we're 4-0 on NBA overs this month, so that might be a good play for us, just taking overs. And then 76ers from Strom minus 7.5. Nice hit from them. They actually hit by a half point, right? So
Oh,
a bit of a sweater.
dirty backdoor cover for whoever took them minus 8.5. They were up
Yeah, because that's
17
an
with like a
line.
minute and a half.
Right. So if you took the straight up line, you lost that bet, unfortunately. But Strom's is sharp and he moved it a point and a half or so. All right. So we needed that on the month. We are now up 1.66 units, up 4.5 units with the boost. I'm 9-4. Andy's 6-7. Nick is 7-6. And the parlay is 3-10. So this is usually the typical number, 23% hit rate right now. We're up 1.6 units. So that's kind of the 20% to that area. Now if we can hit a few more, we're in the heavy greens.
It's what we like. I always say we want to be able to lose. You don't want to have to win. You want to be able to lose. So,
It won this weekend and we're in that territory a little bit.
yes, exactly. All right, let's get in some picks. Minus 150 or longer. No hometown teams. Keep the same lineup as yesterday. I'm going to go first. I'm taking Michigan, Penn State under 47. Michigan has played nobody. They've literally played not a single good team. I think Rutgers is the best team that they've played. So it's going to be a very interesting mix of how do they play against a really good team in Penn State, no Harbaugh on the sidelines, plus Penn State, they're averaging 12 points against per game, and Michigan's averaging 6 points against per game. So both these teams are averaging 40 points of offense per game. Something's got to give. Defense, Big Ten, this is an under game.
I'm with it. I think Penn State's usually low scoring too. And I think I think they're gonna stop Penn State.
Really?
And
I think
it's a prove it game for them.
right.
The scandal's out, it's over. Harbaugh's all out of the sideline. It's a prove it game.
It's either going to be they're going to come out with some swagger like fuck you guys for dissing our coach, or they're going to fall apart without Harbaugh. Like there's no in between. So, and I mean, the only like good team Penn State's played is Ohio State, and that game had a total of like 37 points. So it would have hit no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I sprinkled in a
Can,
little Penn State money line. So
can he be in the booth? Do we
No,
know?
I don't
I
think
wonder
he'll
if
be
he
on the
can like
field.
have a headset on in the booth or anything. Can't be in the stadium.
I don't know it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out with that. So, all right,
For
let's
sure.
go to Strom. What do you got?
same old. All aboard the Rutgers wagon. I'm going Rutgers +3. Rutgers is my pride and joy this year, and they have not let me down. I think the over-under is at 28.5. There's going to be no points. Iowa scored 15, 12, and 10 in their last 3 games. And Rutgers has a really good defense, just like Iowa. It's going to be a low-scoring game. If you watched last week, Rutgers really stuck in there with Ohio State. So I don't see a problem with them covering. It's going to be a close game. I sprinkled in a little money line, but I'm biased. So Rutgers +3. Let the wagon continue.
If you would have told me at the start of college football season that our favorite team would be Rutgers, I would have called you clinically insane. It's the greatest shock
Are
I've
we
ever
taking that over or under?
Shiano has got the boys
seen.
running through a wall this year. I would go the under.
I'm taking the under. I have to sprinkle that under.
Nice little
All right.
teaser too. Tease the under and Rutgers.
I like that. All right. I'm taking Oregon minus 14. This should be a fun game. They're playing USC tonight, 9 o'clock start Central Time. The over in this game is 77 points, so it's going to be a fun one. USC is 2-8 against the spreads. This is me saying USC is a fraud, and Oregon's obviously super good. We know that they're fighting to get in the playoff. They're 7-1-1 against the spread. USC has not covered a spread on the road. They're 0-4, and Oregon has a very good defense. You can say that USC stuck around with Washington last week. They only lost by 10 points against a good Washington team who did beat Oregon. But Oregon's defense is much more elite. Their top 10 defense, and the last good defense, the only good defense USC has played was Notre Dame, and they held them to 20 points. So I think this is going to be. I think the under is going to hit. I think USC is going to score around that same number, anywhere from 20 to 30, and Oregon's going to put up a 50 burger. I guess the over would hit in that case, but seems a little high for a good Oregon defense. Bo Nix is insane right now. He's averaging like 400 yards per game.
Yeah, USC has been fraudulent. Caleb Williams cannot beat good teams. It's a well-documented storyline.
His post conferences, he likes to say, "Oh, it's whatever. Like, we're trying our best." I kind of hate him, and the Bears are going to get him. It's going to piss me off.
No, they're not.
They're not. They don't have a chance.
They're trading out. They're keeping Fields. We all know what's going to happen.
Marvin Harrison's going to be nice, though.
That's a lock.
All right, recap the picks. We got under 47 in the Michigan-Penn State game, -149. Oregon -14, -147. And Rutgers +3 at -147. Comes out to +371. There's 20% boost on DraftKings, +446. That's the bet. Let's enjoy some college football.
Couple
Missouri
early games, and then the fucking 9 o'clock game.
Yeah, all of ours are staggered. We got the 11, the 2:30, and the 9 o'clock.
Hopefully, the 9 o'clock is going to be a long way. If we hit those.
It's going to be. Hopefully, it's not a sweat. That would be a late night.
All
right, let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it.